Welcome to Eagle News 7, keeping you up to date at what's happening at Seven Oaks Elementary. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, I'm Catherine from Miss Ashley's class.
And I'm Jude from Miss Ashley's class.
Welcome to Eagle News 7. Today is Monday, May 6th. Students, please enjoy your morning meeting.
Testing is today. 5th grade will be taking their science test. Teachers, please keep an eye on the schedule and your email for updates to testing schedules. Special changes and lunch changes. Students, please remember to be quiet in the hallways. It will be quiet campus until we announce otherwise.
It is Teacher Appreciation Week. Please today send good thoughts to your teacher by writing a letter, making a card, or drawing them a picture showing them how much you appreciate them. On Tuesday, wear your teacher's favorite school, college, or team gear or their colors.
On Wednesday, wear pajamas and send in some treasure box items or school supplies.
On Thursday, brighten your teacher's day with a treat. Bring your teacher's favorite snack, food, or drink.
Friday is Field Goal Friday. Celebrate your teachers with flowers and a gift card. Friday is also the SSYRA Junior Celebration for kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade.
The random Eagle fact of the day is that the Earth's poles aren't stationary. The Earth's poles are not always in the same place. This is because of the changes in Earth's weight and the pull of the moon. The Earth's natural occurrence is called the axial precession.
The Eagle News joke of the day is, what does Snowman eat for breakfast?
I don't know what.
Frosted Flakes!
Today's weather will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. The high is 90 degrees and the low is 67 degrees.
Today's lunch dishes are entrees, turkey Lunchable, turkey and gravy with biscuit, grilled cheese sandwich, PB&J sandwich. The vegetables are mashed potatoes, roasted broccoli, and the fruits are fresh orange, peach cup, and as always, 100% fresh fruit juice.
Hi guys, it's Miss Rizzo and I'm here with Miss Cohen's class. And I'm here with Mazik, and he's going to introduce to everybody what they've been doing as a class this year, and he's going to give you a little bit of information before we get into our interview.
This year we have been rescuing animals like puppies and kittens who have no families, and we're making them feel better, and we're giving them milk, and hopefully they get adopted and adopted them out.
Awesome. Thank you, Mazik.
Thank you.
All right, so we have some questions, and we are going to start at this end. So, Evelyn, how old are the kittens?
4 to 5 weeks.
4 to 5 weeks. Okay. How long have you guys had them?
Happy week or 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. Okay. And Lily, what are their names?
Their names are Coco, Latte, Bean, and Frap.
All right, and
We're gonna videotape, go show you guys the kittens real quick. They're sleeping. And we got one over here.
All right, Oliver, how did you pick their names?
Well, we decided on a piece of paper, and whatever votes there were, like how much votes. If like there's a lot of names up there, but the most votes get the kitten is that name.
All right, and Mr. Farah, what do the kids eat?
The
kittens, not the kids. What do the kittens eat?
The kittens eat milk, they drink milk, and we're starting to get this soft formula. It's brown, oranges, and
The soft food.
yeah, the soft food, and they really like it.
And actually, I wanted to jump in real quick because we actually had some donations that were given to us, guys. What class helped to donate for all of our project kittens?
Miss
Miss Kennard. So we want to say a big thank you to Miss Kennard's class because we have a kitten bed in there and some other supplies that they have given us to help with them. Go sit down.
All right, Miss Olivia, how do you feed them the soft food? Like with a spoon and a bowl, or?
It's like a bowl, and then we put their face towards it, and then they go eat it.
So they eat it themselves? You guys don't feed them the food? Okay.
We're trying.
Erica, how is this project educational?
It helps us learn like how to weigh the kittens, and like how to feed the kittens, and how to take care of them.
Okay.
And I'll zoom over to our chart real quick that we've been keeping their weights on. We've been tracking their weights every day since we got them, and we weigh them on a scale.
And Sarah, how long do you guys keep the kittens?
3 weeks.
3 weeks? You keep the kittens for 3 weeks and then someone can adopt them? Or
We keep them in the classroom for 3 weeks, and then by 8 weeks they can get adopted.
oh, okay. All right. And then Kayla, what do you keep track of every day? What do you guys record?
Their weights and how much they're gaining each day. To
Okay.
make sure they're healthy.
Do you write down how much you feed each one, or they eat, or do you guys have a certain amount that you just feed all of them the same?
We feed pretty much all of them the same, but most of them drink about this much.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And Mazik, how do you make sure the kittens stay healthy?
We make sure they stay healthy by every time Miss Helen takes them out, we put them on the weight, and we need to make sure every day they gain more weight. And they need to be healthy to gain weight.
How much do they have to gain every day to know if they're healthy?
5 kilograms. 10
Grams.
grams.
Grams, yeah. 10 kilograms would be a little bit too much.
They'd be elephants then. Ella, what's your favorite part of taking care of the kittens?
Probably feeding them, and then they burp, and it's so cute.
All right. So now you guys also have duck eggs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are those?
Right over here.
Okay.
Jameson, come over here so you can explain what we're doing. Gianna, come here. Tell them what we look at with this white incubator.
The white one, we look at the humidity and how hot it is so they can be humid and hatch.
Okay, and Jameson, what do we do each morning?
We make sure they have water and they're cold.
So we have water in this incubator here.
Yep.
And what does the humidity do?
It keeps them from if they're too cold, they would be too cold, and then they would die in the egg
So we're trying to simulate what?
from them dying.
Well, no, what does the heat do? What is it for? It's just like the mom what?
The mom's is sitting on them.
Yeah, sitting on the eggs to keep them fertilized, right?
The mom's stomach is warm.
Yep. All right. Sit. Awesome. Penny, come up. Sorry. Penny, I know you and Olivia L have helped a little bit with the incubator. Can you show them how we check the white incubator in the morning and what we have to do?
So I open the cart, and then she
wets the sponge every morning
Okay. Why do we wet the sponge?
because it needs to be humidity in there.
And what's the humidity that we look for?
Around 60
what?
humidity percent.
Yeah. And then what do we do with the eggs, Penny? In there in the morning.
And the eggs, you usually tell us to flip them over
Yep.
onto the other side, which has an O on it.
Okay, good. And what do we do with this one here, this incubator?
On this one, we check how humid it is, and we check, and sometimes we take out the eggs and put it on the light, and we check for the embryo.
Keep going, girls. Hi, Miss Ashley.
We usually take out the eggs, and everybody comes around, and then Miss Helen shows us the embryo inside of the eggs and how the chickens are growing.
And how the ducks are growing. Yep.
The ducks.
All right, thank you, girls. If you want, I don't know if you want to ask a couple questions.
All right. Olivia, how long do you have the duck eggs before they hatch? Do you know? For 28 days. Awesome. And Brinley, what do you have to do to keep the eggs healthy and growing?
Well, you have to make sure the humidity is at the right temperature to make sure it's not too low or too high.
And that's what you guys do with the sponge, right? Okay. And then what do you have to do each day for the eggs besides the sponge? Anything else?
You have to turn the eggs so like the incubator turns it on its own, but those eggs we have to make sure we turn them every morning.
Okay. And then how do you check the eggs to see if they're fertilized? Mazik, do you
Someone
know?
help
How
you
do
out.
you check the
One of
eggs?
those things that humans use to check their temperature, and we need to make sure it's 37 or higher.
So we do check the temperature to make sure that it's 37.8 degrees Celsius, right? Yep.
All right. And Kayla, what's happening inside the duck eggs while they're in the incubators?
If you shine a light over it and all the lights are off, you can see veins in an embryo through it, and if you see it, then you put like a little star on it, so we know that that's probably one of the ones that will hatch sooner than the others.
And are all the eggs necessarily going to hatch?
No.
No. So it depends on the fertilization process if we take care of them the right way.
That's why we got 18.
That's why what?
That's why we got 18.
Yeah, we have 18 to see how many of those will become what, everyone? Ducklings. Yep.
All right. Now, what happens
Hold them tight.
after the ducklings hatch? Where are they going? What are they doing? Are they going home with you? No. Does anybody know what happens to the ducklings after they hatch? Penny.
We give them back to the people who gave them to us to make sure they hatch.
Okay.
Well, do you know who gave them to us?
Was it Miss Kennard?
No.
Do you know, Olivia?
I know.
The what? What farm? Who do I volunteer with and help with?
The rescue pet.
The Rescue Pets Farm, right? So they donated these duck eggs to us so that we could watch the process of how they grow. We can learn about them, and then they're going to take them back on the farm once they have already hatched and turned into ducklings.
Okay. Now, does anybody have anything else to add that they think we haven't covered and is good information to know? Amazing.
Yesterday we added Latte, and he was the runt of the pack, and he's the oldest, and he's super fast.
Awesome.
He's the oldest, but he's also the what?
Smallest.
He's the smallest kitty, and what do we have to do to try to help him?
We have to make sure, get all of his viruses out if he has any, vaccinate him, and take special care with him, and when he's good, he can maybe go with his brothers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Anna, what did you want to add?
Oh, I wanted to add that the kittens, prior to the time of the day, we take them out and we have to feed them.
And the ones that we feed them, sometimes they go in the litter box now, instead of just doing it over in the trash can.
So we're teaching them how to use the litter box now, right? Because at
Yes.
3 weeks old, we don't have to make them go to the bathroom anymore. What did we have to do when they were tiny babies? Lily, what did we have to do with them when they were tiny babies?
We had to take like a wet wipe and rub them to make them go to the bathroom.
Because who does that for them if
Their mother.
their mother? But since they don't have a mother, we take care of that, right?
All right. Well, yes, Lily. Lily had something else to add.
And Latte isn't a part of Cocoa, Bean, and Frapp's litter.
Yep.
So we have to keep them separate until we know if Latte has any viruses.
Yeah, so we're just making sure he's healthy before we let him join them.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys have done an excellent job this year. And I can tell that you have all learned a lot. All right? So thank you. And this is for you guys.
Good job, guys. And we can probably we can probably send a little update when the ducklings hatch. So maybe the school would like to see what they look like after that too. All right. Say bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, soar like an eagle.
Level up, 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 level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.